What is up everyone, Barricade here, and I'm bringing you guys a Gears of War 4 discussion video. Today I'm going to be talking about the microtransactions issue with the game and just my personal opinion on it. Honestly, from just off in the get-go here, I'm just going to honestly say that I'm not a fan of it. I am not liking what the whole microtransactions thing has brought to Gears of War as a series, and honestly, the simple thing about it is my simple quote that I like to basically say for it is we pay too much to get too little. And honestly, what I mean by that is, you have to do so many things, whether it be in-game or you have to pay too much with your actual money to not get very much out of it. And that's a problem to me for the game as a whole. One thing I'm just going to go ahead and dive right into is simply the pricing for the packs. You have to pay quite a bit and you don't really get much of anything, like I stated before. Simply put, if you really want a character skin or a weapon skin, you have to go with the elite packs, because if you go with the operations, good chances you're going to get nothing but bounties. I actually decided to go and get a operations pack with the coins I got from winning the credits, and all I got was 4 bounties and 1 weapon skin that I'll never use. So that honestly annoyed me, that I just spent 1,000 credits and got literally nothing, and basically a skin that I will never use at all. And then the one thing that annoys me is, you pay $5. Honestly, I know people are saying, oh, $5 isn't that much, but if you're gonna pay $5, you might as well get something out of it, something that you would want out of it. You know what I mean? People are arguing, saying, oh, $5 isn't nothing, but $5 really is something. In real life, you really sit there and think about $5. You can use that. You can buy a whole pizza for Little Caesars. You can buy some gas for your car. You can buy a gallon of milk. You can buy something useful with $5. So $5 isn't nothing. And when I spent $5 hoping to get, some type of cool skin or character and get absolutely nothing good at all, I can't help but feel a little cheated, honestly. It feels like I spent the money on nothing. And that's the thing that I don't really like right now, because, like I said before, you pay too much and get too little. And the one thing that really annoyed me as well is I bought the Gears of War 4 Esports pack for the $10, hoping that I can get Black Steel Kate, because honestly, when it comes to the female characters in the game, Kate is my favorite. I really like Kate. Sam was my favorite in Gears of War 3, but now Kate is my personal favorite when it comes to female characters. I really like her a lot. So when they showed this Black Steel Kate, it looked really freaking awesome, and I really wanted to buy it. And I spent the $10 in hopes of getting said character, but then when I open the pack, I get 3 bounties and 2 drop shot skins. Are you kidding me? Like, I spent $10 for this and I get bounties. First of all, why are you giving us bounties in a $10 pack when we obviously are buying this to get skins? And then on top of it, you give me 2 skins, but that are actually the same. So I basically only got 1 skin and 3 bounties. That is honestly not cool. I don't like that at all. I honestly believe if we're spending $10 on this esports pack, it should just give us the characters that we wanted. It should have gave us the drop shot skin, the Nasher skin, whatever weapon skins, and then like at least 2 characters. So it could have gave us like JD and Kate. And I saw that there was a Black Steel Oscar, so they could have gave us maybe JD and Oscar, or Oscar and Kate, if they really want to keep it random. And that's the thing that just really pissed me off, honestly, because why is it that we spend $10 in hopes of getting what we want, instead of just getting what we want? That's not right. I honestly don't like it, and this whole situation with the microtransactions is very poorly done. And honestly, and I'm not hating on the game. I really like Gears of War 4. Don't get me wrong. This game is awesome. I am loving this game. I'm already a diamond in Dodgeball, and I'm a diamond in King of the Hill with like a bunch of matches played already, because I am addicted to this game. It's extremely fun. But when you take something as simple as getting characters and turn it into this money fest, it can't help but be annoying. And that's the thing that's really taken away from this series. That was the thing that was really good about Gears of War as a game, because when you played Gears of War 2 or Gears of War 3, there were certain things that you had to do to get a character that you wanted. I believe the hardest character to get, so far, was in Gears of War 3 for Anthony Carmine. I believe you had to reach level 70, I believe, 70, 75. Anyone correct me, I don't really care, but I know that it's 70, around that level. And while it took a while to get him and it felt quite a bit of a grind, it still felt cool knowing that you were guaranteed that character once you hit that rank. And that's the thing that really annoys me with these packs and with these microtransactions and paying for it, because you don't even get to pick what you want. You basically hope to get what you want. Oh, I'm going to spend $100 on a giant pack in hopes that I'll get the one character that I want. No way, dude. No way. That's just not right. That's not something that I think sounds right to me as a consumer. And just this whole thing really needs to be handled better in terms of the pricing and also how you unlock these things in the game themselves. I play King of the Hill a lot. Dodgeball is my main game type, but I do play a lot of King of the Hill. And sometimes I get into long games because the players I'm playing against are good, and I end up being in like a 20-minute match, 20-plus minute match. And after I, win or lose, I get 120 credits. So after playing for an hour or so, I could only get about 300 credits or so. So by that math, you're basically telling me I have to play for about 10 hours to get one elite pack to have a chance to get the character I want or the skin I want, which I probably won't even get. And that's the thing that also annoys me too, is when it comes to this whole scrapping system. I don't like this whole scrapping system at all either, because what you scrap, you don't really get anything at all back. You can get a weapon skin and scrap it and get anywhere from 5 to 20 credits most of the time. And a single weapon skin can cost anywhere from 100 to a lot more than that. So that was the thing that's just really annoying, because you have to scrap so many things just to be able to get one thing. And on top of it, to get the materials to scrap it. So basically, to get the skins you don't want to scrap, you have to get the elite packs or the operation packs, which once again, I just stated earlier, takes way too long to get. So overall, all of this just doesn't seem right. I feel like what they need to do is work the system to either, one, make it to where it's cheaper to purchase yourself with your own money, first of all. And when you buy it with your own money, make it so you can pick what you want. So maybe you can buy like a character pack and only get characters, or only get weapon skins, and you can choose either. Maybe they'll have like a certain pack depending on the characters, maybe like a classic pack or something like that. And make it to where when you win matches, you get more credits. Because all of these credits that you get are always super low. 120 credits for a 20-minute match. This doesn't sit right with me. And then on top of it, they should make it to where you can do certain bounties that can get you credits. I know they have the cards that you can use to get some credits for a bounty, but 25 credits for a bounty, that's nothing. That's nothing at all. They should make it to where maybe, you can get 5 kills in a match without dying and you'll get 100 credits, or finish a match with 10 kills without dying and you'll get 200 credits. Something like that, some type of thing that you'll get for doing good in the game. So it feels more like the stuff that you're unlocking is more skill-based rather than people just buying it. Because it just doesn't feel like anything we do in the game gets us anywhere. One game that handles these type of transactions very well, because personally I don't play too many games that does this, but one game that I do like that does this very well is Street Fighter V. In that game you can just buy the season pass and get all the characters, boom, 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 that's it. If you don't want to work for it, you just buy it, you get what you want. And if you don't want to, you don't have the money, you play matches, you win, you gain credits, and you can pick the character that you want to unlock, or the character skin that you want to unlock. So you get to pick what you want, either whether you earn it or whether you buy it. So that's the thing that about Street Fighter that does it very well. Even though it's just a fighting game, they did all of those type of transactions very well, in my opinion. And while it takes very long to unlock a character, at least you know what you're getting, and you get what you want. With Gears of War, you're paying way too much for a chance. You don't pay for a chance. Who goes out there and says, oh, I'm going to spend $20 on the chance of getting something? No, you pay your money to get what you want. And this system needs to be worked. But anyways guys, if you guys like this video, please definitely hit that like button and subscribe, and go ahead and tell me what you guys think about what I stated in this video. Do you feel like the microtransactions are kind of cheating you, or do you believe they're fine? But anyways guys, thanks for watching and take it easy. Thanks for watching this video. If you want to see my most recent Gears of War video, hit that link on the left. If you want to see a random Gears of War video which can include Gears of War lore, campaign, a live gameplay, or my own fictional story known as Gears of War Damnation, hit that link on the right. Thanks for watching guys.